Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are here in nature, breathing in that beautiful prana. How to heal your emotional body. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. Can I get a hello there? I got a great question from a woman who says that she gets into heated arguments with a certain family member every time she's around them. And normally she is meditating, but she wants to know, why does she feel like an emotional train wreck after these interactions? And let me tell you something, baby, sweetie. It's happened to me along my journey, right? I have just made a video about being your greatest version, becoming the most amazing person in the world, and then I get into an argument. Oh yeah, I get into arguments. You don't want to see me when I get into arguments, right? It can happen to any of us, but what I've learned is how to really heal your emotional body. Because we have the physical body, right? Touch yourself. You are here, right? That's our actions, our movements. Then you've got the mental body, our thoughts connected to our brain, right? And then you've got the heart, the emotional body connected to our feelings. So what's helped me along my journey is owning my emotions. The emotion is the energy in motion. Okay, I'm a very peaceful, loving guy, unless you piss me off. Whenever I get into an argument, sometimes it's with a family, sometimes family member, close friend, the cat down the road. Now, in my less evolved state, I would say, you did it. No, you did it. No, you did it. It's back and forth, right? Because nobody wants to take responsibility for owning their emotions. So what helped me heal my emotional body was owning my emotions 100%, right? To say, actually, wait a minute, I'm not gonna blame you this time. I'm gonna say, actually, I created all of these emotions. This anger, this madness, this happiness, this sadness, and I'm not gonna judge how I feel. I take 100% responsibility. Can I get a hello there? And that will help you recognize your power of manifesting all of these beautiful, crazy, weird, exciting emotions. And then you can continue your argument. Also, I always see what triggers me. You see, we don't really learn sometimes when we're just in our comfort zone. We learn when someone really gets on our nerves. That is wonderful because it shows that we're not all perfect 100%. I am work in progress. You've got to work on yourself, baby. You've got to realize that whatever somebody is bringing out of you was already there in the first place. Can I get a hello there? Let me say that again. Whatever somebody is bringing out of you was already there in the first place. Sometimes we bottle up emotions, right? And then sometimes someone has a go at us, happened to me along my journey, and then it all comes out. And they say, why didn't you say that before? Because you just hit the trigger button. So move into the act of communicating without your triggers. Certain times I realize that, are you around people that bring out the best in you or the worst in you? Many times I am now making a conscious choice to surround myself with people that bring out the best in me. But more so, I have to bring out the best in myself. Because that means when you're around people that bring out the worst in you, you're gonna say, wait a minute, let me breathe in that beautiful prana, take a minute, and you're gonna be just calm. But you see, a lot of us, we're in environments which are toxic, hazardous to our health. You gotta come to nature, baby. You gotta come to nature. And I've seen that under the influence. You see, a lot of us, we are under the influence. Our emotions aren't ours because we are under a deep sleep, right? Sometimes you're drinking after work, so you've got alcohol in you. You're saying stuff you really shouldn't say, but you said it anyway. Don't worry about it. Thank you for that. Okay, sometimes we are smoking all the time. Sometimes we are distracted by entertainment. Sometimes we ourselves haven't taken the time to come into nature, to start breathing clean air. You say you love nature, but you live in the city, right? I said that in a song. That's my journey, right? And every day I have to say, what is governing my emotions right now? I saw, okay, maybe it's the kinds of foods I'm eating. A lot of junk food, you're gonna feel like crap. That's how it works. Sometimes the music you're listening to is also terrible. So your emotions, you are gonna absorb all of those frequencies, right? And then sometimes we are just around plain nasty people. What can we say? So you've got to realize your vibe attracts your tribe, and they will help you work on your emotions. You see, people that really love you and that really care will tell you the truth. But you want the truth? You can't handle the truth. So what happened to me along my journey? I had to learn to shut up and listen. It was hard. I've got a big mouth. I'm a Pisces. I'm a communicator, baby. So sometimes when somebody says something to you, you've got to realize you can't change how you act. What you can change is your reactions in your interactions. Oh, I like that. Your reactions in your interactions. Take a moment before you open your mouth just to ground yourself. Woo! Feels good, baby. Right? And then, are you moving your body around? Right? Are you doing any exercise to release all of that work stress? More so, are you doing a kind of work you love to do? Right? A lot of us, we hate our job, so we blame it on our next door neighbor. We blame it on the cat down the road. I know along my journey that you have to always see the bigger picture. Now, a lot of us, we don't want to see the bigger picture because we are living in a very petty mindset. It's tit for tat, and that won't help us heal our emotional body. Okay? Because when you heal your emotional body, the only way to do it is to start seeing the bigger perspective, to say, okay, I admit it, this argument is not really gonna get us anywhere. Healing the emotional body is taking the highest stand towards solutions instead of just focusing on problems. So ask yourself, am I just focusing on the problems of my life, or am I focusing on the solutions? Are you blaming yourself for a past that happened to you, a story, right? Because whatever happened to us in our past is now part of a story that we keep telling ourselves, that we keep reliving over. Now, I always say that's wonderful, but how is this story serving you? How is it helping you heal your emotional body? Right? And then, baby, just come into nature, breathe in that beautiful prana. Don't worry about it. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.